guys, welcome in and/or welcome back to my channel, Home of Christy T. I'm Christy T, interior designer, content creator, event planner, and lover of all things home, decor, and DIY. If you guys can't already tell by this video, and if you haven't watched last week's video, then you don't know that we are going to be taking down a lot of things in this office. So if you want to see what this office looked like prior, definitely go check out last week's video where we did a full tour of this space. So without further ado, let's see if all of my DIYs were renter friendly. So first things first, we are removing the hardware, and by hardware I mean my curtains in my office. Now once again, if you guys follow me over on Instagram at Home of Christy T, then you already know that we are moving and have moved. And I shared this announcement over on my Instagram last week, which is why there was no video last week. This video was actually prepared for last week, but it just didn't happen with all the process of moving. So a little more on that later. Alright, so now all of the hardware is out of the wall from our curtains, so now we can get into peeling down this peel and stick wallpaper. I am in fact curious to see how it's going to come down with me having textured walls here and just humidity and such, so let's see what happens. It was at this point that I realized that this was going to go a lot smoother than I thought it was. So backstory, if you don't know, this is Wall Blush wallpaper in the pattern Willow. If you'd like to check out how I install this, I highly recommend you go over and check out the entire Pink Office Makeover playlist, where you'll find videos where I shared how I installed this wallpaper as well as all the other DIYs we accomplished in this space. Now, honestly, this portion shocked me the most. I have worked with wallpaper in the past, and I've never had wallpaper that would be able to peel down in one giant sheet like this. This was such a convenience, and I will definitely be using Wall Blush in the future because of this ease of removal. So as you guys can see, while I thought it was going to take each of individual panels, because they're overlapped, it's pulling off in one giant sheet, and guys, it's so easy. It's not even like leaving any residue or anything. It's nice and seamless. So I'm going to continue to pull this out, and I'll be back once everything's done. So I mentioned earlier that we recently moved, and that is because, once again, if you follow me over on Instagram at Home of Christy T, then you know that we just bought our very first house and we are now officially homeowners. So I'm excited to see the journey that we go on together to create something beautiful in this home and to really make it feel like us. Now, there will still be DIY content, so make sure you stay tuned for all the projects. Like I said, if you really want to see what this space looked like prior to me taking it down now, I highly recommend you go and check out last week's video and all of the videos related with the Pink Office Makeover. I have it saved as a playlist on my channel, so definitely go and check it out. Let's go ahead and take down my This Must Be the Place sign. So I have my drill on hand here. So this must be the place sign was the actual thing I actually ended up only screwing into the wall in my gallery wall. So it was very easy to take down. Everything else was Velcro command strips. As you saw, it was extremely easy to remove and very renter friendly. So if you guys have been watching from the very beginning of this room transformation, you know that there is a video, I'll leave it linked here, where I go over this, not peel and stick, but picture frame molding, and we asked the question of, is it renter friendly? So now we'll really get to know, is it really renter friendly, because it's time to pull it down. So let's see if it was in fact renter friendly. What do you think? So this is normally an area of my video where I would have sped this up, but I really wanted to show you guys in real time how easy it is to remove these wall paneling strips. Now, if you watched the original video, then you know that we only tacked these in using my brad nailer, which are pin nails, but another renter friendly option would have been to use command strips. Now, as you can see, I'm slowly lifting in certain areas. That is because when I install these, I pointed little arrows to where I put brad nails so I can know where to pull on for pressure when it comes to lifting these off. Now, I use the term pry very lightly here because I'm not necessarily prying with a lot of force, but I am doing a slight tug, and you can feel them just slowly sliding out of the wall. So if you decide to do this renter-friendly hack, please don't forget to share it with me over on Instagram, and or comment down below if you decided to try this and if it worked out for you. If not, I definitely want to know, and if people want to know. So that is all. Here. This is where the pin nails were that we're holding in the frame. So renter friendly, yes. So you guys, once again, may remember this DIY renter friendly project we did with these wood panel slats that I purchased from Wood Up. Now I wanted to show you how easy it is to remove these. If you remember, we use Velcro command strips to go ahead and apply these to the wall. And as you can see, once again, using the term pry very lightly here, I am gently just lifting up from the bottom and pulling them off, and they're coming off with tremendous ease. So renter friendly, yes. Now, some of you guys may remember these DIY renter-friendly pendant lights, and once again, it was time to remove these as well. And as you can see, they're easy to just pull down. I had my husband's help because obviously I'm short, but you just simply pull them down. Now, this was the last renter-friendly thing I needed to pull down in this space before we moved completely out, and that was this beautiful privacy film covering. As you can see, you simply just pull it off. You apply these with just water and a squeegee, and when it's time to pull off, they just pull right on off. Alright guys, so that is going to be all for today's video of Was It Renter Friendly? I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along, and I hope you will stay tuned for all the DIY updates that we're going to do in our new house. Bye!